Hello, my love tribe. Welcome to HeartBlend Podcast. I'm your host, Lindsay Christian, and I help others love and discover themselves to reach their highest potential. Today, we're focused on our favorite part of our series, which is the guided meditation, to really helping us to embrace and heal that masculine energy that we have within us. So, I hope that you're able to really absorb this information, take some time, get yourself in a nice relaxed setting. If you're driving, please avoid listening to this because you may fall asleep. So you want to be in a nice, stable position, something very still and a nice, calm environment. So let's begin our guided meditation to healing and embracing our masculine energy. Let's begin with some deep breathing. Deep breath in and release. One more time, deep breath in and release. Very good. And at this time, I just want you to close your eyes. And I just want you to imagine yourself as this spiritual being, completely floating, drifting, lightly gliding through the wind, allowing for nature to just move you along throughout the elements. And as you're floating, and as you're gliding, and as you're allowing for nature to move you around, you see this golden light sitting beneath you. And as you see this golden light, you have become so attracted to it that you've decided that that's where you want to go. However, because you're floating and the wind is drifting you along, you may feel that you're getting further and further and further away from this golden light. And so how you get to this golden light is to begin to embrace this armor, this weight that begins to attach to you. And as you start to feel this weight that's coming upon you, you start to become heavier and more grounded. And as you become more grounded, you can now begin to control your movements and move closer and closer to this golden light. And as you move closer in, you start to feel this fire within you. This fire and warmth that begins to rise all the way from the base of your spine, through your heart, through your soul, through your mind, to the top of your head. And this fire within you begins to really fuel who you are, begins to ignite energy within you. It begins to give you passion. It begins to make you feel that you are present. You are now physical. You have a body. And in this body, you're able to experience so many wonderful things. So many smells and sounds, sights and feelings. You're able to touch things in this physical form. You are now beginning to feel more grounded, safe, and secure within yourself. You are now beginning to feel that you are a person, that you are full within who you are. And with this energy, you're able to grab this golden light, this warm golden light, And as you grab this and you hold this light, I want you to place this orb in front of your stomach as you're beginning now to fuel that solar plexus chakra within you, your willpower, your courage, your inner warrior. And as you embrace this light, you feel exhilarated, you feel energized, you feel ready to take on the day. And as you're moving along and beginning to walk and beginning to embrace your life and to feel all the things that is surrounding you, you are now beginning to see a world in front of you, a world that is ready to embrace you. And while you may feel afraid, you might feel uncomfortable, you have that fire within you to embrace and to fuel that courage to move forward. So at this time, before you begin to walk into this new world, I want you to take a deep breath in and release. Deep breath in and release. And I want you to take a moment to think about all of the things that you decided to not take action on, that you decided to avoid, that you decided to not do, that you decided that you weren't ready for. And for the next 60 seconds, I want you to focus on one experience that you didn't take action, that you allowed for yourself to stand behind and to allow for life to pass you. What moment was that? Okay, I'm coming back in. And now that you've got that experience in your mind, and you may possibly feel regrets, you might feel sad, you might feel frustrated, or you might be relieved that everything turned out just how you wanted it to. But what if you did make a decision? How would your life have changed? Who would you have become? And I want you to just imagine this parallel universe of all of these different identities of the same person who is you, doing all of these different things. I want you to imagine yourself as the person that never took any actions or decisions or made any choices that you've made today that has changed your life. Who would that person be? Imagine that person now. Okay, I'm coming back in. And now that you've experienced seeing a person who is you in a parallel universe, experiencing life without the choices and decisions that you've already made, I want you to now picture your life right now with the choices you've made. Embrace everything that's happened right now. See what you've done for yourself. See what you've built for yourself. See what you've received in your life. Look at the relationship that you have. Look at the home that you're in. Think of your financial security at this time. Just think of everything based on the decisions that you have made right now. Not what you're missing, not what you didn't do, but what you have done. What does this look like? Who are you right now? How do you look? How do you act? How do you react? How do you relate to yourself? How do you feel about yourself right now? Based on the decisions you've made. Coming back in, and I'm sure you feel very, very proud of yourself that you have this evidence of all of the things you've done that has made you who you are today. And now I want you to see yourself in this final parallel universe as this person that has already made all of the decisions, that has taken the courage, that has made the choices on what you're anticipating doing now, who you want to be, the body that you want, the health that you want, the home that you want, the relationships that you want, everything that you want, and the actions that take place in order to get that. Imagine yourself already being there right now. How do you look? How do you feel? Who is around you? Where are you? What is your environment like? How are you so different in that universe compared to where you are today? And who do you feel you can become? Beautiful, beautiful. You have now pictured everything that is associated with taking action, being accountable, setting boundaries, communicating for yourself, and being independent for yourself. These are all of the things that lead you to the decisions that you make or that you don't make, the habits that you take on or that you break, is based upon who you feel you are, which is tied to your masculine energy. If you have felt unsafe and insecure at this time, I want you to take a deep breath in and embrace and feel everything that you feel that is connected to that insecurity. And on the exhale, I want you to release all of that. Just release that from your spirit. Release that old identity. Release that old fear-based masculine energy. Release the suppression of your masculine energy. Release the experience that made you feel unsafe. So take a deep breath in and release. One more time, deep breath in and release. At this time, I want you to think of the times that you haven't spoken up for yourself, or you felt unsafe to speak up for yourself, or you didn't feel secure enough to communicate your truth. I want you to inhale that now. Inhale whatever you have been suppressing within yourself of what you have been wanting to say. What have you been wanting to say? What have you been wanting to communicate? What are you afraid of? Inhale that energy, and then on the exhale, release that energy. So let's inhale and release. One more time, inhale and release. At this time, I want you to think of the boundaries. Maybe you've had trouble with setting boundaries, or maybe others have not always respected your boundaries. And I want you to just take a moment to pause right now. And I want you to just feel safe enough to set boundaries. So breathe in and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now I want us to focus on embracing this protective energy over what we love, not protective over what we are fearful of. Protection over the people we love, protection over our bodies, protection over ourselves. Embrace all of this good energy of protection and feeling strong enough to protect everything that we associate and connect to. So inhale and then exhale any fear connected to protection. And at this time, I want you to inhale that feeling of confidence. Inhale and embrace, feeling that trust and security within yourself, feeling confident in who you are, really being authentic, not being afraid of your true self, not being afraid of rejection or abandonment. Just embrace everything. Embrace yourself and have confidence and trust who you are. So inhale now and release. One more time, inhale and release. And now at this time, I want us to embrace some statements that will help us to embrace and heal this masculine energy. And it is important to listen to this each and every day until it becomes a part of you. And I want you to listen to what I'm saying and then repeat it after me. I am safe. I am secure. I am grounded. I am confident. I trust myself. I am able to make decisions. I choose what is best for me. I communicate openly and honestly. I am protective over myself. I value myself. I value my energy and I protect it. I value relationships and I protect them. I set proper boundaries for myself. I am able to support myself. I am financially independent. I am resourceful. I am financially stable and secure. I am communicative. I have courage. I am courageous. I am happy to be myself. I am true. That concludes your statements for embracing and healing your masculine energy. Anything that has happened to you in the past that has stunted this masculine energy, I want you to release it now with a deep breath in and release. You are strong. You are safe. You are stable. You are secure. You are confident. You are independent. And you are safe within yourself to be free enough to be yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. This concludes our guided meditation to healing and embracing your masculine energy.